Hey everybody, John Davis here with Wasega Woodworks. Just want to do another product update video. Originally I had said that I wanted to do these every week, but obviously I've had a change in my Army job, so that's taken some adjustment. There have been some unforeseen financial struggles and a couple other obstacles, especially with the weather. And I'll talk about all those here in a second, but it's just not really beneficial to do it every week or even bi-weekly. It was 19 days since the last time we did this. It was January 20th, and that was, oddly enough, I have to do these videos whenever I have time to do them. So January 20th was the only day that I had to be able to do this. Today is the only day I have to do it, and oddly enough, both those days are the coldest days of the year, which is great for me. I love it. It's snowing right now, which presents its own problems, but there are some added benefits. One, I get to wear my cowboy hat, you know, because I look awesome in it. I should wear it all the time, but I don't want to make anybody feel bad, so I just wear it whenever, you know, it's snowing, keep it off my ears, you know. Anyway, that was stupid. Agreed. But the weather presents a huge issue. 2 days ago, I actually thought about pulling out the video and filming what it looked like. It was the worst rain we've had all year, and that's a big deal. The water runoff around here is crazy. I think I did another short video about that, just the water runoff and some of the issues we have at the shop. Normally I get quite a few leaks that I can stem with a bucket in the shop and continue working. It rained so hard that after about 20 minutes my shop was just about flooded. I had noticeable asphalt wear in my driveway all the way down. The river where the draws are were overflowing, and it was just crazy. But it was only like 60 degrees, and it had been like 60 degrees for a week. That was 2 days ago. Like, I was literally in PT shorts and my PT shoes, like with a shovel, clearing the trenches in the water, and I was sweating. I wasn't even cold. And then you come out today, wake up this morning, and a little flake starts, and the next thing you know, we get, like, I think it's been 2 hours, and I'll just give you an idea. I'll scrape from the bottom here. That's how much snow we've gotten in like 2 hours in North Georgia. If you're an old RI out there, you're gonna like the fact that it was raining on Ranger the first 4 days of the FTX, and then it started snowing on their walk back into camp. This is their refit day, and it's just coming down on them hard, so they have to actively walk back out for the second half of the FTX in this. So if you're an old RI, you know what that means. All right, so with the updates, I've rambled and rambled and rambled. That's another thing. That's a big thing I need to do, is clean up the website. I need to clean up and hardline the website. It's kind of all over the place. Again, like I said, I started with Wix. There are only so many options you can use Wix for, so cleaning it up and simplifying it, putting more options inside of each product category is difficult. I'm still trying to figure out how to do that. I need to simplify the ordering process. I've always said that if you have to click more than 3 times, kind of like Amazon's setup, if you have to click more than 3 times and you're not in your cart with what you want, then you're probably going to lose a vast majority of your people or your customers. And I'm not there, so I'm going to end up having to spend money sooner rather than later on an actual website, because I'm just not going to be able to really do it on Wix. It looks cheap. I've had a lot of great feedback from a lot of great business owners. Some of it applicable, some of it not, but all of it appreciated. And I just need to clean up quite a few things, and I'm going to have to pay to do that, and I just don't have the money for that right now. Standardizing the mobile platform. So I put a lot of effort into the desktop platform on the website. I need to put more effort into the mobile, because most people, as you all know, you're probably watching this on your phone right now. You're going to shop with your phone more than you are sitting down, taking the time, and getting on a computer at home. We're always on the desktop at work. You go to your phone for fun or for Facebook or for scrolling, tap. You don't want to do a lot of typing. Nobody's just really going to get on the desktop at home. It's not feasible. So I need to put more effort into the mobile application of my website rather than the desktop. So products. I said on my last video I was going to have an answer for the frame stand, and I do. I now have a frame stand that can be custom matched to every picture frame, regardless if it's a poster frame or a 5x7. I put a product video out about that briefly, but the cool part about it is that it could be the same size and it can fit any one of my picture frames because they're all 3/4 inch thick. So if you have a 3/4 inch thick picture frame, my stands will fit in it. Another thing that I came up with is business card holders, which have been really awesome. The other thing I need to market is unique frames and permanent frames. So if you have a specific piece of artwork that you never want to take out of the frame, I know how to sandwich two pieces of glass together to where no water or anything will ever get in there and make it a permanent frame. So finding a way to market that and putting that out there. Promotion on the website. I still haven't really been able to network the veteran organizations as well as the local businesses, which I need to take an effort and start doing more of. And I need to allot my time to really put that as a forefront. I've made a bunch of business frames and other little things specific to those shops, business card holders, as well as picture frames for those shops that I can just walk in and give to them, shake the shop owner's hands, introduce myself, maybe leave a couple business cards and find a way to integrate that a little bit more. I've had a couple local businesses in town helping me out with how to do that. So the only other thing that a couple other things, I want to talk briefly about the timeline. The timeline for what I said in the last video is still on track. We're still looking for November to do a hard launch of the official website. I've re-standardized the logos. I had a really good logo going, and I just wanted to do something where it like put a little saw blade in my logo on my business cards. I put something out so that you guys can kind of see it. See how well you can see it, but kind of like that, where I have a saw blade in my logo, and that'll be my actual official logo. I'm getting ready to have a sign made for the property and build a fence down by the front. So progressing with the building phase. I've had a couple setbacks and obstacles that I'll talk about a little bit more that's kind of affected the timeline, but for the most part, we're looking to launch everything in November to be ready for the Christmas season and the holiday season with the picture frames, and still refining the products in line with that. Obstacles, building. Like I said, I've got to get a new roof on this shop. And I did another video talking about some of the obstacles and struggles of the shop. And the videos are kind of everywhere. That's another thing I need to do. I'll talk about that in a second. But the shop, huge issue. Like, I need to redo that roof. And I've hit some unforeseen financial setbacks, like I think pretty much everybody is right now, it seems. That seems to be always the case post-Christmas. Unforeseen financial things that you didn't see hitting you, and it's just really hurt me this year. So everything that I thought in my head that I would be able to progress on, I really haven't. That's a major obstacle, as well as the weather, and I've talked about that already. But getting the roof on this shop is an absolute must. Also a must is getting everything graded and the earth moved up here so that I can afford to put my sawmill in. With those financial setbacks, I think it set me back more to like June or July to being able to put my mill in, which would put me around August time frame to have the pole barn up and have everything and start filling it, which puts me about November to have my milling operations working, the pole barn for the mill, the pole barn / kiln for the wood that's already been cut, having that about half filled with the different varieties of trees that I have on the property, as well as a price set and stamped, so there won't be really a future operations page on the website anymore. There will be another products page, which will be rough lumber. So we're still looking to stay on track at November for, again, the website, rough milling operations, outdoor patio, like 2x4 outdoor furniture, product applications, as well as refining the picture frames and having a more suitable market for that. Last thing is the videos. So I've got a lot of great feedback. Again, I'm not a videographer, but I am going to do a construction series. I am going to start videoing everything I do on every project, no matter how hard that is, like fixing the roof. A lot of them will be on YouTube, like my construction projects. There will be a link on the website and on my Facebook page to the YouTube page if people want to go in there and actually see how I build my picture frames in a full construction series. Property management, everything from now until the improvement until November, hopefully November, videoing everything. Videos are going to be specific to their platform. So for the website and the About Us, that needs to be cleaned up. I try to generalize my videos too much. So like put it on YouTube, and make an About Us video that I could put on my Facebook website, and that I could put on my YouTube or that I could put on my website. Oh, goodness. Making specific videos that I can put in specific spots. So making one video for Facebook and an About Us, making a separate About Us that's specific to the website. Instead of generalizing it, putting one on YouTube and a bunch of links. So that about wraps it up. I'm going to pull the camera off right now, and I'm going to kind of show you guys what the property looks like under snow, because it's pretty cool. I know Josh and Gina, you guys love it. John, I know you're going to think this is crappy because you folks get snow all the time. Josh and Gina obviously don't, but I'm going to take you guys around real quick and show you kind of what the property is looking like. Like, I love it when it snows, because you can't see how messed up like the road is. Like, you can't see any, there's everything is uniform and beautiful. You look over here. God, probably have to reshoot this whole thing. My fire pit right here where I was shooting the videos. Oh, that's another thing I redid. I kind of redid all this, you know, kind of added all this up in there, make a nice backdrop. But you see how much snow. So it's falling a lot really quick. The shop is a mess right now, but I'll show you anyway. So all this back here flooded. I had to pull everything out. I mean, it's okay now. It dried pretty quick, but everything was just completely flooded. Added a few more flags in here and tried to clean up kind of where I'll shoot videos from this section and when I do my construction videos. See, I've started cleaning up some of these a little bit. Here are my unique frames. I'm actually doing this for a really good buddy. It's an Appalachian Trail mat. This frame right here is going to be, it is 48 by 18, and it's going to fit a perfect custom piece with a solid flush backing, as you can see here. And that frame will actually be sealed, so it'll never be opened and anything will be taken out. Let's see. Over here, I'll show you guys the wood piles. There you go again, how much has accumulated pretty quick. And then this all down through here, oh, I wish I would have taken a video. I knew I would regret not doing it. But all this through here was just a raging flood like 2 days ago. So much to where they actually had to shut the road down at the end of my driveway because it was flooding so much. Cars would have to come to a screeching halt. Back here, just, oh God, it's so beautiful. So beautiful when it rains, or snows, whatever this is. Same thing. You know what I mean. All right. So long and short of it, guys, I know where I need to improve. I'm doing everything I can to improve. I'm still progressing forward. It's been a whole lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I knew I would have struggles, and I knew there would be times when I'd be like, dude, what am I doing? But right now, it's just non-stop. One thing after another, can't get a win in the win column. But thank you guys for supporting me. Thanks for sticking with me. If you guys have any comments that could help me, thick skin, tough love, make me better, please share them. They might not be applicable, or I might not know if they're applicable or not. I might not use them the way you want, but they're ever so appreciated. Thank you guys for your continued support, and I will have another video for you guys in about a month. Thanks again. God bless. Take care, and buy one of my frames, man. You guys take it easy.